Hey, welcome to Jumbo Patterns Minor. So we are gonna look at a huge big jumbo pattern. We're gonna do a root 6 and a root 5, and it's just gonna weave through the fretboard. You're gonna know it there and back, and it just really opens it up. If you've done a few little patterns or you're just new to doing patterns, it's good to know all the different positions, but this kind of weaves through it, and it breaks out of the box a little bit and gives you a lot of little ideas and really quickly gets you to start jamming and soloing. It's really cool. So minor is going to be for like blues, minor keys, kind of blues and rock and all that. So check it out, do them as a practice, and then start jamming with them and incorporating them in your playing. All right, have fun. Hey, before we start the lesson, just want to let you know there's a 14-day free trial at guitarpass.com. Check out the description below and enjoy the lesson. Okay, we're going to look at the root 6 minor extended pattern here. So root 6, we're going to do G. It just seems like it'd be a nice place to lay it all out. Here's G. And you know, we can associate it with our bar chord. That's movable because this pattern will be movable with that root and bar chord. It's also this G here, right? So, or G7. Now this is a minor pentatonic, so it can also be minor. But bluesy, minor chords, rock. Here's our root note. We're so accustomed to doing our patterns starting on a root note, but we're actually going to start it kind of up above it here. We're going to put our third finger here, and it's going to be, and it's these two, and then we're going to also do these two. So even though this is our root note, we're going to start it right here. So we're going to go, I'm going to do this real slow. 5th string. And you're going to slide it here. You can do that if you want, or right now we just need to get the pattern. 4th string, 3rd string. We're going to slide again. Then we're going to go put our guy right here on the 2nd string. And then 1st string, same thing, and slide here. And that's it. Let's do that again. We have root note, third string we slide, whole step, and then. And once you get it good, let's go backwards. And let's use, we can do this, but maybe to help memorize it, we'll bring our third finger. Third finger, or so again. That is a minor pattern. It's movable. You can do it here. A, you know, and do the same exact thing. So it's good to do it in different keys and really drain this in you. You're always starting from the root note here, but you're putting your third finger on there. Very cool. One thing I forgot, let's go back to G. Root note here on the 4th string, and the root note is here. So we're cycling through 3 root notes. Really cool. It kind of just, if you know the pentatonic pattern courses I've done, the minor pentatonic, it kind of splits through 3 different shapes, or 1 and 2.5 shapes. It's kind of a nice little weavy thing. It's great this is great for when you're just in a rut or something. So just kind of get to know this pattern really well and move them around in different keys. Okay, so let's look at the root 5 extended pattern. Just like our root 6, we're gonna, I'm gonna do C here. We're gonna start with our third finger. Now, real quick, we got our C. Look at, there it is right there. And also right here, we got our bar chord there. So a good little reference point. These are movable, right? D, E. So this pattern can move with them. So we're going to put our third finger here, and we're going to do the same. It's going to look very similar. We're going to go, even though this is our root note, we're going to start here on the 5th string. We're going to slide again. The B string is always weird, so we're going to actually come right here on the 2nd string and do slide, and then back here. So we do that again, right? So we have C. But then on that 2nd string, we got to bring it here, and we're going to do 3. Let's go backwards. Oop. Again. I said oop because I was like, it's easier maybe to memorize it to bring your 3rd finger up here. And then bring your 3rd finger there. Whatever way makes it easier. But that is it right there. Look at the chart. Really get to know it good. Try it in D. Try it in E. And other keys. Okay, so a real cool thing to notice on this is I'm going to do root 6 G, and it'll connect. It'll actually, where it ends is kind of the same spot where the root 5 of G is. So let's go right here. We're going to go. So right there it ends. Well, this is the same area where my root G is. So it's kind of neat. So it kind of connects this chord almost to this chord, this whole thing. And you can continue on. So I have this really big, huge pattern of and then right there, it would be back to here and start again. So it just keeps continuing like that, right? Pretty cool. Let's look at C. It starts with this. Well, right here is my root 6. So pretty cool. So kind of like put those together a little bit and really just get fluid with it. One quick thing I forgot to say, root notes for the root 5 is right here, here, so we're doing C. Meant to do that last one. And then, there we go, those are all your C's there. Okay, so work on those. So, learn those really well, you got those down really good, use them as warm-ups, but you also want to jam with them, right? So, you know, putting together a little groove. G7, C7, D7. Whether you have a looper or a recorder and just make yourself, I'm going to make a backing track for you too to jam. You might just want to hang on the first chord for a little bit and just kind of get a groove. Now you practice all the way around, but now like take little sections and hang in there and then weave them around, right? So I'll just give you an idea. Right? Stuff like that. You're going to find different fingerings in different situations. So be open to that. You don't have to always do the same fingerings. When you first start out, you got to, you know, it's good to do that. But maybe I just want to drop that guy. I know I have to normally do here, but there's, or excuse me, that's not the note. I got this. right? Same thing here. You know. You know. I'm exaggerating the thing, but here's my D. You start getting really good at going to different places rather than the whole routine thing. It's good to break out of it and try different little areas out. You get nice little linear lines rather than being stuck in the box. Great way to get out of the box. So jam around with that. Also try like keys that you might not know and use the same concept. Hidden minor chords, right? This is a B minor, or excuse me, a B flat minor. You know, you don't usually jam a lot with that, but you can do the same pattern. You get lost, right? Where am I? But just stay true to the pattern. Right? Great practice for that. You know, there's that E flat minor. Right? Pretty cool. And of course you can do these and just have fun with those, but you can certainly add them, add them to your playing. That was an E flat. I ended here. That's my, which I talked about. We can also do the root 6, but it's also my little home bass box. And then utilize that. You know, we can put all this together. So I'm going to do a jam track for you, and you can just kind of mess with that. Jam track, key of G. Here we go. It's going to hang on each chord for a little bit. So you can kind of jam to that root 6 here with this. It's all the same, I'm just kind of making fancy stuff. We're going to go to C7, root 5. Try your root 5s or root 6 on each. Back to G. I'm going to hang a little longer, you know. D, root 5 there, or this. That's root 5, D. So is this? G. Do another little round of that. C. Back to G. Changing a little quicker. D7. C. And we'll end it. All right, congratulations on completing the Jumbo Patterns minor. Hope you got a lot out of it. I know it's helped me a lot in my playing. When I learned those, it really broke me out of the box and got me a little more fluid and moving around. So I hope it helped you out and hope you enjoyed them. And look out for our next one that is going to be on major patterns. All right, take care. Hey, I hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you like it, hit the subscribe button. There's more where that came from. And don't forget about that 14-day free trial at guitarpass.com. All right, see you next time.